Hey everybody, it is time for a 100 Rejections Challenge update. But first, I just want to say, last month I was in California for the Writing by Writers Manuscript Bootcamp, which is an amazing experience. If you have a manuscript and you want it read by 5 people who do not know you, one of whom is a professionally published author, I cannot say enough wonderful things about this workshop. Go do it. Do yourself that amazing favor for you and your writing. Awesome experience. But so anyhow, so I'm there in California. I'm surrounded by all these people. We're chatting. They're people like me, right? That haven't published any books yet for the most part. And there were a couple people who have been published before. And so we're there, we're talking. And this one woman says, "Have you heard about this girl that's trying to get 100 rejections? Oh, brutal." And I'm right there. I'm standing right there. And so I didn't want to not say anything, because then what if later, somebody's Googled it and they're like, "Oh my God, that's her." So I had to just say something, right? So I said, "Yeah, that's me. And it's pretty brutal." And I just kind of let it go at that. So anyhow, if you are participating in this challenge, kudos to you. Everybody thinks it's brutal. You're doing great. Keep going, right? Keep going. You got this. Okay, so with that aside, where are we? Where am I right now with my challenge? Since I started it, I've had 5 acceptances and 45 rejections. Ouch. Brutal. I currently have 42 pieces out for submission, and I expect to hear from one of them any day. Anyhow, of my 5 acceptances, 1 is currently out with Bear Paw Arts Journal, a Montana-based literary journal. This is their inaugural issue, so that's very exciting. And then 3 of the pieces are with Panorama Journal out of the UK. And so you can go read all of those. You give them a Google or go to my website and link to them from there. And also, I just wanted to mention that if you are not currently signed up for my Patreon account, I still don't know how to say this, you can sign up for free now. That's a new thing they started doing. And I do have free content that I put up on occasion. So it's definitely worth signing up for free, and then you'll just get notified anytime I put up there something for free. But if you have a couple bucks every month and you want to subscribe as an ink slinging supporter, that'll give you access to all my rejection letters. I don't include who they're from, because it just seems risky. But this way you can kind of read them. If you are doing this challenge, or if you're trying to, goad yourself into doing it, you can kind of get an idea of what you're in for. And they are all very different, these letters. Some of them sound like amazing Dear John rejection letters where you're just like, "Can we break up again?" And then others are just like, rah, rah, it's like a one line, meh, doesn't suit our needs. Anyhow, but you get access to all those. You also get the option to submit a creative timed piece to me every month. I give you a prompt every month, and if you submit what you've written and you get chosen, then I will support you across all of my social platforms and everything. And it's just another way to get people to see you. Anyhow, I would love to hear how you are doing in your 100 Rejections Challenge. So if you are participating, please drop me a line or drop a comment in the box below and just let me know how you're doing. And if you have any questions about this whole process, I'm happy to answer questions. You can always contact me. So anyhow, thank you so much and happy writing.